Hey everyone, so I want to do a quick review of The Hour of the Star by Clarice Lispector, probably butchering the name, as usual. And I've been meaning to read one of Lispector's books for a while now. She's constantly on the list of recommended women in translation, certainly in lists of Latin American women, and Brazilian writers, definitely. And I went, okay, I'll read her final novella, why not? Well, it turns out I didn't really like it. I didn't exactly dislike it, but I felt it was one of those books that was more intellectually stimulating and kind of I could hypothetically appreciate than I really enjoyed. The writing was very interesting, and after reading the kind of explanation translator's note, it was very, very interesting writing, and I imagine it must have been very difficult to translate. But from a perspective of kind of the content of the book, I didn't really enjoy it, and I didn't really feel like the structural kind of innovations that were found in the book were necessarily that innovative and impressive enough to make up for the fact that there wasn't really any emotional side to anything. There's also the fact that there are all these kind of messages about poverty, and it's like not explicit, but also it's not particularly subtle, and I kept feeling like it was neither here nor there in terms of giving me the reader something that I could leave with. So I finished the book kind of feeling nothing. Like, okay, I just spent 80 pages on this girl and nothing really happened. Like, I didn't feel anything from it. And it could be that this is one of those types of stories, being more modernist literature that you need to spend more time on, that needs to be read and reread and analyzed and viewed through a much more officially critical lens than what I was willing to give it. But I personally feel like every book needs to have some sort of emotional hook. I am not interested in reading a technical exercise. I don't think that's what makes good literature. I think good literature is the intersection between books that are good for me and enjoyable for me and an interesting experience for me, and also the technical, is it well written, is it new, is it different, is it innovative? And here it was just one side. I've read a lot of books like these, particularly in translation. It seems well loved by the publishers of literature in translation, but it's not really my style. I didn't particularly enjoy it. I'm probably going to try to read another book by Lispector, probably a longer book, just to see kind of more of her style and maybe understand it better. I'm not sure The Hour of the Star was the book to start with. I didn't really enjoy it. And even if I don't read anything else by her except for short stories and the anthologies I'm going through, I won't really care, because yeah. So, yeah, that was my not-so-happy experience with The Hour of the Star, and have a nice day.